Hi, I'm Hannah, an avian care specialist here at the Alaska Raptor Center. The Alaska Raptor Center, located in Sitka, Alaska, is the leading treatment center for injured bald eagles in the state of Alaska. Founded in 1980, the Alaska Raptor Center is dedicated to helping Sitka and the Earth become more habitable and humane. The mission of the Alaska Raptor Center is to promote and enhance wild populations of raptors and other avian species through rehabilitation, education, and research. The Alaska Raptor Center treats over 200 birds each year in our clinic and provides a permanent home for 25 raptors and corvids who are unable to survive in the wild. These resident birds are a very important part of our educational mission. While we call ourselves the Raptor Center, we treat all types of birds, ranging from tiny hummingbirds all the way to these large eagles and everything in between. We do have a specialty in raptors, and you might be wondering what a raptor is. A raptor is a bird of prey, a meat-eating bird that hunts for its food. There are three main characteristics that all raptors share: forward-facing eyes that are used for hunting, a hooked curved beak, and strong, powerful talons. There are 6 different types of raptors found in North America: eagles, owls, hawks, falcons, osprey, and kites. The Alaska Raptor Center was established in 1980 by private citizens. We became officially incorporated in 1984 and moved into the present facility in 1991. We currently have a year-round staff of 9. When visiting our center, you'll have the opportunity to watch the Suzanne and Walter Scott Foundation Bald Eagle Flight Training Center, which provides a critical flight conditioning space for bald eagles, as well as offering outstanding opportunities for visitors to watch the birds regaining their flight abilities, without the birds ever seeing or hearing people. You can observe firsthand bald eagles regaining their flight skills, knowing they will soon be flying free. As part of our residents' ongoing care, they must be exposed to natural weather elements each day. In our raptor weathering yard, you will find some of the species of raptors that are native to Alaska. The weathering yard gives our residents a safe spot to perch during the day, while also exposing them to sunlight, rain, and other elements, which are essential for their physical and mental health. At night, these birds are returned to their own individual enclosures, or mew. Off our back deck, you'll find the natural eagle habitat enclosures offer up-close eagle watching against the scenic backdrop of the rushing Indian River and lush, temperate rainforest. In the natural eagle habitat, you'll find sunset, titan, thor, and volta. Four bald eagles and Oliver, a golden eagle, giving you the opportunity to see the difference between the two eagle species. The Alaska Raptor Center is located on 17 acres in the Tongass National Forest. When visiting the Alaska Raptor Center, guests have the opportunity to walk our quarter-mile nature loop, which leads you along unique Alaskan ecosystems, including lush temperate rainforests, the bountiful Indian River, which boasts prime salmon spawning habitat, and spongy muskeg wetlands. This well-marked walking trail allows guests to experience the wonders of Southeast Alaska safely and at their own pace. The Alaska Raptor Center is a private nonprofit organization with federal 501c3 status. We rely on memberships, donations, visitor admissions, grants, and volunteer-contributed time. Who's your favorite owl at the Alaska Raptor Center?
here in Sitka. The Alaska Raptor Center is a nonprofit organization that is the only full-service avian hospital in the state of Alaska. My name is Sheila Swanberg. I am an avian care specialist here, which basically means I clean up after the birds, I cut up their diets, and I get to hang out with them. So one of our goals at the Alaska Raptor Center is to educate the public. Today we took out Kigik. Kigik is a snowy owl that came to us from Illinois in 2012. We kept him because he couldn't be released out into the wild. His injuries were too severe. It took a while to get him trained up, but right now he's a great education bird. These guys are considered one of the heaviest of the owls. They have very dense muscles that produce a lot of heat. So if there was him compared to a great horned owl of the same size, he would weigh about twice as much. In human care, birds tend to get lazy. So they have their food handed to them on a silver platter. Why would they need to fly? So a lot of the time we'll encourage them to do it, give them a chance to exercise. In Kylie's case, he was presumably taken from the nest or fell out of the nest and was taken care of by a human. At about 4 months, he was released out into the wild. Without knowing how to hunt, he immediately went trying to beg food off people. For a bird that's never leaving here, we need to give them something to do, just to keep them mentally stimulated. We don't want our birds getting bored. We also don't want their muscles atrophying from just sitting around all day. There you go. Oh, that was a big bite. That was a beautiful bite. You did very good. I enjoy working here because we're doing a lot of good. We're educating the public. We are healing birds to the best of our abilities. That is honestly an amazing feeling.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go.
Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our center. We look forward to welcoming you and other Viking guests to the Alaska Raptor Center this season.